Welcome to the class, my dear students. In today's lecture, we are going to solve the problem by using the convolution theorem. In the previous lecture, I have done the general case of z minus a, z minus b, suppose. Then how to do the problem. Just I am taking a problem how to solve the convolution theorem now. So how to make this as z inverse of z square by z minus 2 into z minus 3 can be splitted as z by z minus 2 multiplied by z by z minus 3. Then by convolution theorem we can resolve this into, by convolution theorem we can write this as z inverse of z over z minus 2 star z inverse of z over z minus 3. So this is what the product, the special product called as. Now what is z inverse of z over z minus 2? We know that it is 2 to the power of n star. Now z inverse of z over z minus 3 is 3 to the power of n. So how to split this convolution? How will you rewrite this as? According to the convolution theorem, it can be rewritten as summation k is equal to 0 to n 2 to the power of k times of 3 to the power of n minus k. This is what the expression while using the convolution. So now how will we rewrite this as summation k is equal to 0 to n and 2 to the power of k times of 3 to the power of n multiplied by 3 to the power of minus k. So let us rewrite this as summation 2 to the power of k, 3 to the power of minus k is from 0 to n. Now this 3 power n can be taken outside of the summation. So that is 3 to the power of n outside. Now how we can expand this in the form of 2 power 0 by 3 to the power of 0, which gives you 1 first. And then 2 power 1 by 3 power minus 1. That means 2 power 2 by 3. And then 2 power 2 by 3 power minus 2. That means 2 by 3 the whole square. And so on up to the last term is 2 by 3 power n. So this is what the expansion. So now let us rewrite this as 3 power n times of. Now what is this actually? Let us rewrite first of all. This is nothing but the geometric series, correct? So this is the geometric series. It is very much clear that it is a geometric series with the common ratio, What is the common ratio? Is given by r is equal to the second term by the first term. This is what I have explained from the beginning of the series expansion. Now what is the second term here? Whatever the second term by first term we will be writing as the common ratio. Then the sum of n terms of the geometry in a geometric series. In a geometric series, the sum of the n terms is given by geometric series. The sum of the n terms is given by r to the power of n plus 1 over minus 1 over r minus 1. This is what the form. Okay. So now we are going to rewrite this as 3 to the power of n times of. Now what is the common ratio here? The second term is 2 by 3. First term is 1. So it is 2 by 3. So now we will write how many terms are there totally. If there are n terms, it is r power n minus 1. But if there are, here, some of the n plus 1 terms we can rewrite here. Some of the n plus 1 terms it is. When there are n plus 1 terms, then we rewrite this as, we find out the summation as the sum of the n plus 1 terms is given by r power n plus 1 minus 1 by r minus 1. Here also there are totally n plus 1 terms are there, right? 2 by 3 power n. So 1, 2, this is the 1, 2, 3 and so on n plus 1 term. So there are totally n plus 1 terms, correct? So therefore your r is what? 2 by 3 power n plus 1 minus 1 by 2 by 3 minus 1. So now let us do the simplification here. It is 2 power n plus 1 over 3 power n plus 1 minus 1 over 2 by 3 minus 1. Now, how will we do this? This is 3 power n times of 2 power n plus 1 minus 3 power n plus 1 over 3 power n plus 1 multiplied by 2 by 3 minus 1 is what actually? It is minus 1 by 3. So, I write it as minus 3 by 1 because we have to split the fraction when it is in the denominator. Correct? It is minus 2 by 3 minus 1 gives you minus 1 by 3. So, it is minus 3 by 1 I have written. So, let us rewrite this as 3 power n times of, it is 2 power n plus 1 minus 2 power n plus 1 minus 3 power n plus 1 by 3 power n plus 1 can be splitted as 3 power n into 3 multiplied by, here it is minus 3. So, therefore, multiplied by minus 3 by 1. So, now 3 power n get cancelled and 3 power 1 and 3 gets cancelled. So, it is 2 power n plus 1 minus 3 power n plus 1 minus of, don't forget that, over 1. So, that gives you 3 power n plus 1 minus 2 power n plus 1. So, this is what the series actually. So, we can rewrite like this. So, this is what the solution for our Z inverse Z transformation. So, it is nothing but Z inverse of Z over Z minus, what is that? Z minus 2 multiplied Z square over Z minus 2 times of Z minus 3. We can do like this. I hope it is very much clear. I think so. So, like this we have to do the problem. Thank you.